Hello mates, welcome to Full Stack Java Developer. I am Kiran Jadhav here. See, today I will give the practical demonstration for Spring Boot 2 to 3 migration. See, mostly corporates, they are migrating projects from Spring Boot 2 to 3 and Java 11 to Java 17, Java 25. Then in this session, I will use the Java 25 version. This is the latest stable release. Then definitely all the tech stack we are using latest here. For that perspective, we need to follow 6 steps. I will walk through those steps here. First step, like Java version, minimum we require the 17, but I will recommend you can go to the Java 25. In my local also I am using Java 25. If you want to check it, I will show you in my local. I am just going to open here CMD. It will open the command prompt and simply use Java hyphen version. See, in my local I am using Java 25 and this LTS it means long term support. Then see, here we are using Java 25. Then definitely Spring Framework, like we are going to upgrade it from 5x to 6x. You can simply select Spring 5 to 6. Then it like you can simply say it internally goes to migrated once we are going to Spring Boot 2 to 3. The next we need to go ahead with the update Spring Boot version in pom.xml, whatever latest version available there, right? If you are coming back to here and if you are going to type Spring Initializer, then see whatever latest version available there, like 3.5.7, this version we are using. And here itself you are able to see Java 25 also available nowadays, right? Yes. Then Spring Boot also we are using latest version here. Now coming to next is we are going to update the dependencies in pom.xml file. Whatever dependency version the suitable for us at Spring Boot 3, so JWT and Swagger we are going to use there. Next, Jakarta migration you can simply say, like nowadays in Spring Boot 2 you can simply say javax we are using, but nowadays we are using Jakarta. Then definitely this package also goes to change with Jakarta, javax to Jakarta. And the important 6 number you can simply say security configuration. This is the major change. If anyone asks in interview, right, what is the major changes happens in Spring Boot 3, then you can simply say in Spring Boot 2, there is some security vulnerability issues. Then Spring Boot 3, the vulnerability issue is fixed. That's why nowadays the Web Security Configure Adapter class is removed actually and added the method as, so you can simply say this is the security filter chain method is added there. Then in Spring Boot you can simply say 3. In Spring Security 6, the class is removed. The class name is Web Security Configure Adapter. This class is completely removed actually, and they added the method as security filter chain. You can see those are the 6 steps we are going to follow, and at the end you will be able to see migrated application. And we are going to run the application by using Swagger as well at the end. Okay. Then first change we'll start with here Java version. Then I will recommend go to the Java 25. I already shown you, right, Java 25 in my local. For that perspective, I will come back to here in pom.xml and I choose the project as you can simply say HMS, healthcare management application here. Okay. Yes. Then see here I am using Java version Java 25. Next we are going to change the Spring Boot version, the latest version of Spring Boot 3.5.7, right? If you want to check it, I will show you. See, this is the 3.5.7. This is the latest version available there. I will give the same version here as well, 3.5.7. Yes, we have added those, like you can simply say Spring Boot version as well. Now coming to next. Then see, the step number 1 is done. Step number 2 also you can simply say done. Step number 3 also done. Now come up with the update the dependency in pom.xml file for JWT and Swagger UI. Then definitely I will just go ahead and add the Swagger UI dependency first. You can simply come down here and simply add the Swagger UI dependency, but existing dependency available there, I will delete it. Then see, the existing there are 2 dependencies available for Swagger, like you can simply say Spring Fox. I will delete it. And I'm just using org.springtalk. And see, this is the latest version of Swagger UI we are using here. Okay. Yes, I just added the Swagger UI dependency here. Now will comes to next JW dependency, right? Then I will do one thing. The existing JW dependency I will delete from this application. You can simply delete it. And we are just going to add the new JW dependency. For that perspective, what I will do, I will simply refer my GitHub project. I will add the JWT dependency from there. Then you can simply copy the version of JWT dependency and add within our properties file. Sorry, in properties you can simply set that. See, here is it, right? We have available Java version under properties tag, right? Here I am adding the JWT version as well, and the corresponding dependency I am adding at the down. You can simply come down here and add the dependency as well for JWT. Then see the dependency I am adding from GitHub account itself. See here the three dependencies available for those are the, you can simply say JSON web based token. We are adding those three dependencies. Yes, we have added those dependencies. And one more change I want to do for Lombok perspective. The changes also I will do now only here. You can simply say instead of using those plugin, right, under build, we are just adding our latest plugins for Java 25. The plugins I'm adding from my local C1 screen. I replace with those plugins here. Okay, perfect. Then it means like our fourth number step also done here actually. Then now we'll go ahead and just build up our application. And there is some more changes also we need to do. Like you can simply say Spring configuration class also major change, right? For that perspective, what I will do, we are just going to remove this web security configure adapter class. From here, you can simply come back to again our application here, and here we have available config package under that security config class, right? Yes. See, here is available extend web security configure adapter. And what I will do, I will just go ahead and delete it directly from our application, right? Yes. For that perspective, I already available GitHub. I will add those from there only. Then we have available here, you can simply say security config. Just click on copy and I will add it in directly IntelliJ. See, here is it. I will just do control A, control V. We have added the new security configure class here, right? Security config class, you can simply say we have added. And now what I will do, I will simply change to corresponding JWT filter and JWT util as well. For that perspective, I will come back to JWT util class here, and I'm adding those from my local application here. You can simply say here I already created this application. Okay, on this is available on GitHub. This is the project. I'm just adding it from there only. And one more, we have available filter as well, right? We'll simply come back to filter, and I'm just going to change with the JWT filter as well. See, here is it. I will simply copy the filter and just paste it here under filter. Yeah, this is filter only, right? Yes. See, those changes, we done with the changes. Now we'll simply say like here, like there is available instead javax, right? We have given Jakarta, but till it will give some issues like at Pojo classes, entity classes, we need to change with the javax to Jakarta, right? Yes. Till we have changed the Java version, we have changed the Spring framework. You can simply say we have changed the Spring Boot version as well in pom.xml file. We have done with the changes for update dependency in pom.xml for JWT and Swagger. And the next Jakarta, you can simply say Java Jakarta EE Enterprise Edition migration also almost we have done with the some classes. But till it will give us the issue for entity layer, right? Yes. For that perspective, what I will do, I will simply come back to our application. And if you want to do any changes in properties file, that also fine. For here, you can simply say I am giving the password root. If you are using Postgres, you can give such a password there as well. Okay. And here also, I am just giving the MySQL dialect. Okay. If you are using Postgres, you can simply give the Postgres dialect as well. Then now almost we are ready to build up our application. Simply come back to here Maven. See, here is icon available Maven, right? Click on that. Then execute the Maven here. You can simply say we have available execute Maven goal. Click on that and then do immune clean space install. See, build goes to fail, 100% sure. It's showing me error running dental management application. Why? The project JDK is not configured. Either you can click on configure here, otherwise I will give you one more option here. If you are coming back to here, right? Then here you have available edit configuration. Otherwise, simply come back to here. You have option available project structure. Then once you are going to click on that, here is option available JDK 25, right? You can click on that. And then once you are going to click on JDK 25 here, open JDK 25, right? The apply button is enabled here. Click on that and then click on OK. See, once it's done, then again goes to execute maven goal and then do clean space install. Now build goes to start. We are expecting build goes to fail because there are some changes we need to. It's showing MySQL connector jar is missing, right? Yes. They're expecting you can add the exact version. For that perspective, what I will do in pom.xml file, I will simply add the, you can simply say MySQL version. Instead of scope, I'm just adding here MySQL version. Yes. Version I'm giving here 8.0.30. It means 30, you can simply say. Again, we'll go ahead and build up our application. See one screen. Then see, there will be some issues comes because we are doing manually. Then definitely upcoming days, we are going ahead with the open rewrite as well. Like automation, you can simply say. Now, this session, I will go to the manual itself. Then see, it giving the issue. What issue they have given? They are giving package like cannot find the symbol here, right? Yes. Then you can simply come back to here and open this class. Once you are going to open this class, then definitely you are getting, there will be like lot of issues they are giving us here, right? They are giving here javax servlet http, those issues giving, right? For that perspective, what you need to do, you can simply come back to here and reload the project. Once we are going to reload it, it will go with the red symbol as well, right? That what's like we are expecting here, because once the red symbol is coming, we are going to click on that and we are going to solve it. See one screen. Now here giving the red symbols, it means those you can delete it and simply use the control space here. See, now it's giving from Jakarta. That's what we are expecting. Use it from Jakarta. Now I hope it's done. Great. Then again we'll come back to Maven and do the clean space install. Whatever issues comes, I will fix it because everything we are doing manual here. Okay. Our main outcome is that at the end we are able to run the application without any issues. Now in user.java also it's giving the issues because this is the entity class, you can simply say. We are not expecting here javax, we are expecting Jakarta. This step number what we are expecting step number 5. Then simply remove it and simply use the entity coming from Jakarta persistence. Same for it, entity, it means this is the entity class actually. If you are not using at table, it will consider project class name as a table name. At ID, it means this is the primary key coming from Jakarta only here. Generated value, it means this will be auto increment coming from Jakarta. Generated type also we have given identity because we are using MySQL. If you are using Oracle, then give the sequence here. See, such a sequence also you are able to give, but that will be fine. We are using here identity. Now again coming back to Maven and then do the clean space install. We'll see the what is the next issue, and that will be great learning curve if any issues comes. Okay, take issue as a challenge because we are trying to fix it. Swagger it giving me the lots of issues here, right? Now what I will do here, I don't want to use this Swagger config. I will simply go ahead and delete it. We have option available here, delete, right? Yeah, I'm just checking the delete option here. Yes. Click on delete. Now again do the build because anyway, Swagger perspective we are using the advanced things like latest Swagger UI we are using. We don't require the Swagger config as well there. We are just waiting to see next issue. It's giving me appointment controller. There are some issues with the Swagger UI annotations, right? Yes. Then we'll fix it out. You can simply remove it. And nowadays, instead of API operations, we are just using operation here. And instead of value, we are just giving here summary. Great. We have fixed this. The next issue, this side, you are able to see the red symbol. You can API operation, instead of that, you can simply give the operation. Instead of value, you can give the summary here. Now again coming back to here. Here also I'm giving operation, and here also you can simply give the summary. Coming to next, here also I'm giving, you can simply say operation, and here is summary. Great. We done with the changes, right? Controller layer. If there is more controller, then there also we need to do like same changes. But I will go ahead and build our project because anyway we are going to fix those changes step by step. Whatever change like issues comes, I will fix it in this session only. You will get like lot of learning curve, right? Great. Next is apartment.java, and this is, you can simply say entity class here. Then instead of javax persistence, we require the Jakarta. That's why I'm using here entity coming from Jakarta persistence. Same for ID as well. Same like generated value as well. The next is generation type as, you can simply say identity here, right? Done. Now again build it. Simply do the clean space install. We are just waiting to see the next issue. Great. Next issue comes in Doctor controller module, right? Simply delete it and will come down here. This one also I'm going to delete it. Those Swagger annotations you can simply say. Here we are giving operation, and instead of value we are giving here summary. Coming down again, you can simply click on this red icon. You are able to see here this is API operation. I'm giving operation. Then instead of value I'm giving a summary. The next here we got like HTTP response coming from, you can simply say Jakarta, right? See, this is coming from Jakarta. Next we have available, this is servlet in output stream, right? Coming from Jakarta. This way we done with the fix for this particular controller as well, for Doctor controller. Again coming to next build, immune clean space install. Whatever fix we required, we are going to fix those, and at the end we are expecting build goes to success mode, right? Yeah, there is user controller. There also we need to do the changes for Swagger. I will delete it first and then come down here. Instead of API operation, we are giving here operation. Instead of value, we are giving here summary. Done. Coming to next change, click on next red icon here. Then here also you can give the operation. Here also I am giving summary. Now coming to next change, here also I am giving operation, and instead of value, we are giving a summary. Next, this also I am giving here operation. This one also summary. Then see here also I am giving, this is like operation. Here also I am giving again summary. Those are the Swagger UI changes. You can simply say we are following. This will be summary. This way we done with the changes for user controller as well. Now again go ahead and build the project by using immune clean space install. Then see, we are expecting here build success message, and once build success we'll reload the project and start our application. There is one more, it giving the issue with this method, right? Yeah, then here override is not required. I will delete it. Simply delete and try to build it. Immune clean space install. See, now almost it's done, and looks there is no issues. Yes, build is success. See on screen, our build is success. See, here is the build success message. This what like we are expecting from last 15 minutes, right? And almost within 15 minutes we done with our project migration as well. This is the big project actually. If you are going to check on our YouTube channel, I already uploaded this video here. If you are coming back to here, and if you want to check this project, right, full stack Java developer channel, you will be able to see our HMS project there. If you are coming down, like in playlist also I given, if you are checking the videos, right, there will be available HMS, like you can simply say healthcare management system project. This project I already added.
Were you born between 1980 to 2000? Axis Max Life is offering customized terms
as well.
You can simply say user will be able to see
projects.
I have got a 5x growth in my salary, and it was an overseas assignment.
Okay, yeah.
In the dependency as per our business requirement, we will be able to see the good puja. We are just giving here
like you are
the surname, the next patient's existing data available there actually, right? Yes.
Lots of things,
If,
right? Security, everything
and Shishi as a
database, and
now if
like everything, there are number of modules available.
5,000.
Then if you want to take this
Doctor
project
here,
you can
then simply click,
comment below.
you will get the code.
Definitely,
if you are facing any difficulties, my team they will help you
right? Here
to get the setup, not only projects but for all this
entire migration project. That would be great for you, for your learning how the Spring Boot 2 to 3 migration and how to get it success. Then see here what we are expecting our build is success. And one more time I want to show you, like if you are going to check the pom.xml file, there is Spring Boot very latest version 3.5.7 we are using. This version I want to show you here as well, 3.5.7, right? And again once you are coming back to here, the Java version, the latest Java version we are using Java 25. This is just like come before like 2 months, you can say in the month of September, right? 16th of September Java 25 release, and the same version I'm using for this project. If you are coming down now, See, here we are using Java 25 version. See one screen. Java 25 version we are using. And once build is success, like if you are going to check it, see our build is success. Then simply reload the projects, and once you are going to reload the project, okay, it will take some time to reload the project. Once it reload done successfully, then simply goes to main class and start the application. See in my local, this is the main class, and I'm just going to start the application. Simply run our this Spring Boot application. Once it up and running, it will go to work on port number 8080. Then see one screen. Now we are just running this project here. See, application is started successfully and the port number is 8080. See, I'm just highlighting the port number as well. See, the port number is 8080 here, right? Without any issues. Tomcat is started and the port is 8080. Then now we are very excited to see the Swagger up and running here. For that perspective, I will simply add here localhost. You can simply say :8080 / Swagger UI.html. Hit enter and you see the Swagger up and running. There are lots of APIs we have developed, like those the APIs, right? Like user controller, doctor controller, appointment controller, patient controller. There are lots of things. If you want to see the schema as well, schema also available there, right? See whatever like you are thinking, so everything available there, right? Yes. Then anyway, I just want to show like how we are going to migrate from Spring Boot to 2 to 3, and at the end I want to show you this running application here, right? Without any issues, like it's running with the Swagger UI, and there are logs also you are able to see, like those all are the success logs, whatever like you are able to see on screen, right? Then if you are facing any difficulties to migrate your Spring Boot application, feel free to contact us. We'll help you for that to migrate your Spring Boot to 3 and Java any version like Java 17, 21, 25. Here I am using Java 25, but if your company if you are using 21, we'll support you for that as well. And definitely you will be happy to run this application. And if you want to learn Java in detail, you can join our Pune offline batch and start your career in full stack Java development. Then see, in this session, I just walked through here like entire the practical demonstration, Spring Boot 2 to 3 migration steps. The first step, you need to change Java version, minimal version, right? Minimum version will require Java 17, but I will recommend Java 25. Spring Framework 5 to 6, where is we have migrated 5 to 6. It internally like with Spring Boot goes to migrate, and we have added the, you can simply say, Spring Boot version in pom.xml as well, latest version. The next we have updated the dependency for JDK and Swagger UI as well. Then Jakarta migration, you know, like javax to Jakarta, and the Spring Security. This is the like major change, because in Spring Boot 2 there is lots of vulnerability issue with the Spring Security, and those we like resolve in Spring Boot 3 by removing the WebSecurityConfigurerAdapter class and added the method is SecurityFilterChain. Okay, in Spring Security 6 you can simply say they remove the WebSecurityConfigurerAdapter class. Then such a way like those 6 steps we have follow, and at the end you are able to see the running application on screen without any issues. Then such a way we done with our practical hands-on session for Spring Boot 2 to 3 migration. Till if you have any questions, feel free to add your comment in comment box. And if you need any help, then also you can add your comments. Then definitely at my best level, I will try to get back to you and give the solutions for that. Then thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share, subscribe this channel to get more updates, and see you in next video.